So yesterday I shared my picture of and the story of how we finally entered our house when it was not complete, and I told you down that we have been able to do things that we failed to do before we entered the house. Of course, we used to come do some digging, but it never used to yield so much. So let me take you through as I have my evening walk in the garden. Come and walk with me. Yes, and I said life is full of taking risks. You take risks everywhere in our daily life. So we used to plant maize, beans, sweet potatoes, but mostly for home use. For home consumption, that's what I tried to mean. So have a look. So, this year I said, you know what, this season, let me risk it. I have my sister stay with. For her, she's an expert in the things of onions. So we said, let's risk it. We used to plant only for home consumption, but we said, let's risk it. And here we are. We planted the onions, and that is the onions garden. Yeah, that's how they are looking. Like I said, we are risking. We can only hope that they will yield, but so far they are promising. They are not looking so bad. Now this is the here I put sweet potatoes. We have some dodo there, greens. We have sweet potatoes here, sweet potatoes. Then of course some sugarcane. In the middle of the garden, some sugarcane. Now what me and Mr. Mtekang are trying to do is we are trying to make sure there is food at home. Yeah, so that at least we can only buy what we cannot dig. So this is the cassava. We also have some cassava. And then look what we have here. We have some greens still, vegetables, skuma wiki, and of course some few carrots there. Some few carrots there. I also have some cassava, some cassava there. Then I also have eggplants, though they've not yet started to yield. You can have a look at them. I also have some cucumber that is also starting to yield. Then of course you can see the plantation is green, both down and up. The plantation is green, both down and up. Down because I try to maximize the space that I have. So there is some skuma wiki in the plantation. There is also some watermelon. Some watermelon there. There is also some green pepper. Some green pepper that is also starting to yield. That is green pepper. Some green pepper. You know how it is expensive in the market. So some green pepper there. Some pumpkins. They are also almost starting to yield. Yeah, we planted some tomatoes that did not yield so well, but we have enough for home. The bananas have also started yielding very well, because at least I no longer buy matoke. But all this, some small maize is also there. Now those who did agriculture, don't crucify me. Don't crucify me, because yeah, we are trying to survive. So I do the intercropping, but if you have land that is vacant or idle, please try and put something. You can put cassava. You can put cassava. You can decide and plant some maize, some sweet potatoes, you know. Yeah, so that the land is not that idle. Yes. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful evening.